Hey guys, it's your girl Amber, and I am just checking in with you guys. It's been a few days, and I apologize. I'm just getting off of work. Ooh, kind of stuck in traffic, trying to maneuver myself. Probably should not be making this video right now. But I just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with me. If you hadn't been able to look at my last video, you would know that I found out that I was pregnant probably 2 weeks ago now. And, well, I guess like a week and a half. But, no, it's 2 weeks now. Wow. Oh my gosh, time is like going by fast, but it's going by slow all at the same time. Let's see, where should I start? So, as you all could tell, like, I don't know if some of you all know this, but I had a miscarriage back last year. It was a chemical miscarriage. It was never like official, but you know, I kept getting positive test results, but when I went to the doctor, I was not pregnant, so who knows. But anywho, when I found out I was pregnant, it was really early. I had blood work done the next day, and I had blood work done like 2 days before my period. So, but it did show up. I was pregnant. My beta numbers were low, but they were normal. So she wanted me to come back in a couple days to see if it doubled. It did double, so that confirmed it was going in the right direction. I went on a international trip for 8 days, and so I wasn't able to, sorry, I'm trying to get over. So I wasn't able to get back to the doctors at that time, but I did go ahead and make a doctor's appointment for my 6-week mark, which is actually going to be next Monday. So at this point, I am 5 weeks and 4 days. If I got that correct. 4 days. Yeah, 4 days, I believe. And you know, all me and Michael did differently this time was, you know, we BD'd more. We BD'd every day for a week and a half. And the previous month we had just been doing it every other day, and then the month before that we were doing it only a couple days near my fertile window. So we tried different things, and it seems like doing it every day worked the best for us, and that's what got us the result we did this time. So we are just so fortunate. I've always been taking prenatal vitamins probably for the last year, and folic acid, been on those for a year. So just keeping on with those. And let me see. And my husband, he just recently started taking vitamins, but there was no like outside methods of anything different that we did. We didn't use pre-seed. We did use the ovulation test and a couple of different apps. I'm very regular with both my ovulation and my sorry, I just thought of something, and my periods. So I'm usually like a day or so like off with my periods, but usually I know it's going to come either this day or the next day. And so when I started, first of all, one of my first symptoms was I was really crampy like days before my period, and I never get cramps like that. Like I get cramps, but it's usually the day my period starts, or the day the day of my first period when I'm like really heavy. But this time it was completely different. It was like light cramps, and it was off and on throughout the day, and I'm like, this is so weird. I've never ever felt this before, and that's what kind of sparked me to go ahead and test. because it was just like, this is not normal. And also my boobs are really sore, and yeah, my boobs get sore when I'm near my period, but this was like 4 or 5 days before, and like I said, my symptoms are pretty spot on usually every month, so I knew something was off. So that's what kind of sparked me to test early. And you know, like I mentioned in one of the other videos, I am kind of like addicted to testing. So I knew I, you know, wasn't gonna be able to wait till my period to test, anywho. So let me see, what else? I have my first appointment on Monday. I will be 6 weeks and 2 days, or 1 day. 6 weeks and 2 days. 6 weeks and 2 days. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to see a heartbeat, but you know, it's still early, so you know, things could change. And I apologize again. I'm doing this after I get off work. I don't know when I can find time to do it any other moment. So just want to take advantage of some alone time in my car. I'm actually about to go to we have a family worship night every week, every Wednesday, and with my family, and so I'm actually headed there now. So I know I won't be able to get this out, and I know I'm going to be exhausted when I get home. So anywho, also a few of my symptoms have been, let's go back to 4 weeks. Like I said, the first few days I found out I was pregnant, really crampy. And what sucked was I was going on a cruise, so you know, I'm kind of like, shucks. I mean, it's better not to have I didn't want my period, and I'm happy to be pregnant, but I wasn't able to do all the activities we had planned to do, which is fine. I mean, you know, I adjusted, and we went with my family, and I was just hoping, and I am a social drinker, so I normally have drinks and stuff, so I was hoping that they didn't find it abnormal that I wasn't drinking. But actually, to be honest, I did have one drink, but a very small amount of alcohol, like a couple sips. So I don't think anything's wrong with that. Just a couple sips. So let me see. So symptoms during my 4 weeks was, I was so bloated. I could not, like, my bathing suit I looked terrible. When hanging out by the pool and stuff, I had to wear a cover-up, which I'm not a naturally thin girl. Like, I'm not thin by any means, but it was just like I had a pudge, and like all of my kind of form-fitting outfits, just, you know, unless I wore a girdle, and then plus eating foods that I wasn't normally used to eating, which was a little higher in sodium every day, definitely took a toll on my figure that week. So and the bloat is so bad, it's like I can't even hold it in my stomach. You know how you can kind of like suck it in a little bit? No sucking it in. Again, the cramping off and on all throughout the cruise, but really, in sore boobs. My boobs are so sore. So between the three of those are kind of my main symptoms that I had during week 4. Week 5 I'm in the middle of, but so far it's kind of the same symptoms. The cramping hasn't been as frequent, but it definitely, I mean, I still do have a little bit of cramping here and there, which, you know, I'm trying not to freak out about. Like last week, I was completely freaking out about it because, you know, I just didn't want anything to happen, and I was, you know, afraid, you know, of losing it. But I try my best to stay positive, and, you know, just know it's a part of it, and if something's wrong, then, you know, we'll handle it in that moment. But I'm trying to enjoy every moment of being in this situation, both Michael and I. So I'm trying to think of it as, hey, things are growing, things are moving around down there. My body's not used to this, so things are not going to feel normal for me. So that's the thought process I'm trying to adapt, and just staying positive. So I know it's very easy to go there, but anywho. So let me see. Holy moly! Today is what is today? Wednesday. Yeah. So other symptoms: still have sore boobs. Not as sore, I feel like, as the first couple of weeks. I have been getting nauseous, but it's like a off and on, and it's not like I'm about to throw up. It almost feels like my stomach is, it's hard to say, it's hard to explain, but I just feel like when I don't eat, that my stomach is saying you need something in your body. And I don't know how to describe it, but it is a nauseous feeling, I guess, but a very mild nauseous feeling. So maybe, it's getting darker. So maybe I'll be able to, I don't know, hopefully I'll be able to get over that soon, because I hate that feeling. It's pretty miserable, and at work is just, it's getting harder to hide. That's one thing I kind of want y'all's opinion on. When is the best time to tell your managers and your coworkers? And so this is kind of what Michael and I had planned out, but I still want to know your opinion if this is kind of what you're doing. For those of y'all who are just finding out that they're pregnant, but are you guys, so okay, what we were gonna do is, my first appointment is next Monday, and after that appointment, we're telling our parents. Nobody knows but Michael and I at this point, and you guys. And we're gonna tell our parents, my side and his side, and then we're gonna tell our managers, of course, especially mine, because and we have a really good relationship. I'm sure she, I need to let her know definitely, though, for my next few appointments. And then some of my best friends. So I would have told my best friend now. Like, I have a couple different groups of friends, but I know that none of my friends can hold water. None of them can hold a secret to save their lives. They are gonna tell somebody, then that person's gonna tell somebody else. And so that's why I just wanted to be sure that we got the results we wanted to before I even mentioned it to any of them. So right now it's just me, Michael, and you all. So and I know I don't really have anyone that I'm really close with, as far as, in my personal life, that follow me on YouTube, so I'm not really worried about that. So let me see. Oh, my girlfriend who's also pregnant, I think she is probably like 13 weeks now. I'm hoping to have lunch or dinner with her sometime in the next week or so, and I want to let her know, because she's going through it, and this is her first child too. So I am so excited to be able to share that with her. So I'm excited to tell her and to see her reaction. And anyways, it's an exciting time, but I'm just nervous because I want to make sure that this one sticks before I let everybody know. And then if something happens, you have to explain yourself, and it's awkward, and just don't want to have to go through that with the statistics of being in your first trimester. So that's where I am with that. So let me see. I don't want to make this too long. It's getting long, but I just want to again thank everybody for taking a look at my videos. Thanks for commenting and liking, and your positive thoughts and comments that you've left me. It's so encouraging. Look, I have been there in your shoes, and for those who are still trying, and I know how discouraging it can be, and all those feelings that you have going through the process of sometimes negative, sometimes it's positive, but it can be a roller coaster. And I just really want to thank everyone a part of this community who has been encouraging to me to keep positive, to keep going, and know that we will get our outcome. So with all of that being said, I guess I will wrap it up. I will maybe make a video later this week or after my appointment on Monday, but I promise it'll not be at night where you can't see me or I'm looking like a creeper in the dark. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later.